Today, more and more grandchildren are being reared by grandparents for a variety of reasons. Death, illness, or drug abuse can all require changes with whom your grandchildren live. But what authorities and rights do you, the grandparent, have with regard to your grandchildren? My law partner, Mike Solomon, is right here with a discussion about these rights.
Hello, Lori.
Welcome. So, what problems might grandparents have in having their grandchildren live with them full time?
Well, the schools and doctors, medical treatment, they all want to see some proof that the grandparent has a right to make these sort of decisions for the grandchild.
Okay, so what can the grandparent do to obtain the right paperwork and authority?
Well, there are two ways to do this, an easy way and a hard way. So the easy way is in 2014, Ohio passed a law that it's called the Grandparents Caretaker Law. It's under Ohio Revised Code section 3109.52, it's on the screen, and that provides two methods for a grandparent to be able to make these sort of decisions for their grandchild.
Okay, first option?
Well, the first option is the parent will give the non-custodial grandparent a power of attorney. A power of attorney to make decisions for this child, including, for example, they can make care and custody decisions, they can enroll them in school, access to medical records, make medical decisions. They can do all of these sorts of things, but there's a standard to it. The parent can only give this right to the grandparent if there's a certain hardship or homelessness or a death of one parent, some special reason to give the grandparent that right.
Okay, and the other option under the statute?
Well, the other one deals with, let's say the parents just can't be found. So if the grandparent can show that the grandparent can't be found, then they can write an affidavit, sign an affidavit, giving themselves that power of attorney to make that sort of, exercise those rights. Now, both of these ways have a limit. The power of attorney only lasts for a year or can be terminated earlier by a court, or the grandchild could revoke it, or someone can revoke it, or obviously death of the grandparent or the grandchild would change the rules. So there's limits on all of this.
Okay, so what if you no longer qualify for one of those options? What's the next available?
Well, the next one's a little bit more complicated, and that's either an adoption or a guardianship. And to get either of those, you have to go to the probate court, and there's a lot of paperwork that has to be done, and certain, you have to satisfy certain tests and rules to make sure that you can be either the adopting parent or the guardian of that grandchild.
Okay, so the court's watching over that decision.
That's right.
So there's a lot to do with that. So do you need to seek the help of an attorney?
Well, you don't need to. I advise it. Certainly, just if nothing more, to sit down and see which one of these various options makes the most sense for you. But if you're going to go for an adoption or a guardianship, I really do recommend an attorney, because there's a lot of paperwork, and if you mess it up, you can end up being in trouble.
All right. It's only right that there are options to help you take care of your grandchildren. Even if the circumstances under which a grandparent takes custody of a grandchild may be unfavorable, the outcome can be great. Both you and your grandchildren can grow, flourish, and learn from each other. If you need to raise more information, pick up the latest issue of Boomer and Beyond magazine, available pretty much everywhere, or call Mike at the number coming up next.
Call Solomon, Steiner and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information, or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Oh, thanks for joining us. On next week's show, you want to warm up this winter, but are space heaters a safe option? We'll give you the cold hard facts. Then, are you down in the mouth? We'll share how you can begin to grin again. And we'll look at challenging changes coming to veterans' benefits. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.